Hi everyone, this is Rhonda from Mbaka Design. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the Alpine Stitch. I've used this stitch to make my Veronica Infinity Scarf, and I've also created a smaller version to show you how to do the stitch, and I've made the Alpine Stitch Cup Sleeve. During this video tutorial, I will refer to the treble crochet stitch as the triple crochet stitch. I was actually taught using that term, so I find it very difficult to use treble in its place when I'm speaking. So I apologize if this is confusing to you. When you hear me say triple crochet stitch, I do mean the treble crochet stitch. To make either of these projects, you will need medium weight yarn and a 6mm J hook. The only difference between the scarf and the coffee cup sleeve is the number of rows that you're going to crochet and the number of chains that you start with. So to begin, decide if you're going to make the cup sleeve or if you'd like to make the infinity scarf, and then chain the following number of stitches. For the cup sleeve, chain 24, and for the Veronica Infinity Scarf, chain 156. Decide which color you'd like to crochet the main part of your project, so the body of the scarf or the body of the coffee cup sleeve, and start with that color. Create a slip knot and then chain 24 stitches if you're going to be working the coffee cup sleeve, or 156 stitches if you're making the infinity scarf. This video will demonstrate how to crochet the Alpine Stitch Cup Sleeve from start to finish, and I'm using color B, which is Sandy Shores, to make the main part of the coffee cup sleeve. So chain 24 stitches, and then beginning in the second chain from the hook, so skip the first chain, and then work one single crochet in each chain across. You can work under the front loop, the back loop, or you can work under a combination of both, but I choose to work under the back bump of the stitch, which is the loop that falls behind the back loop. So work one single crochet in each stitch across. At the end of row 1, you will have 23 single crochet stitches. At the end of row 1 for the infinity scarf, you will have 155 single crochet stitches. Chain 1 and turn your work. For row 2, for either project, we're going to work one single crochet in the front loop of each single crochet across. The front loop is the loop closest to you. So work one single crochet in each stitch across. At the end of row 2, for the infinity scarf, you will have 155 single crochet stitches. For the cup sleeve, you will have 23 single crochet stitches. Turn your work. For row 3, we begin by chaining 3 stitches. This is going to count as our first double crochet for the row. Next, we're going to work one front post triple crochet around the single crochet stitch from row 1 that falls beneath the next single crochet. So find the next single crochet stitch and then slide down to the row beneath, and that's the stitch we're going to work the front post triple crochet stitch around. So yarn over your hook twice, insert your hook around the post of that first single crochet stitch, from the front to the back and back to the front, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2 more of the loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops on your hook to finish the stitch. Skip the single crochet stitch that falls behind that front post triple crochet stitch, and in the next single crochet, work one double crochet. And we repeat this again, working your front post triple crochet stitch into the single crochet from row 1. Then we skip the single crochet that falls behind that and work one double crochet in the next stitch. Work 1 front post triple crochet around the single crochet from row 1. Skip the single crochet from row 2, the one behind it, and work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Work 1 front post triple crochet around the single crochet beneath this next single crochet, so the one from row 1. Then skip the single crochet from row 2 that falls behind that front post triple. Repeat this all the way across to the last stitch of the row and work 1 double crochet in that last stitch. For row 4, we'll start with a chain 1, and we're going to count this chain 1 as our first single crochet stitch, so we're not going to work into that first stitch of the row. Next, work 1 single crochet in each double crochet and each front post triple crochet across. Turn your work. At the end of row 4, you will have 23 single crochet stitches, or 155 single crochet stitches if you're working the infinity scarf. Turn your work. For row 5, we're going to begin with a chain 3. This is counting as our first double crochet for the row. Work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And now we're going to work 1 front post triple crochet around the double crochet that falls beneath the next single crochet stitch. So find your next single crochet stitch and slide down to the stitch beneath it, which is your double crochet, and work your front post triple crochet around that double crochet stitch. So yarn over your hook twice, insert your hook around the post of that double crochet, from the front to the back to the front, yarn over and pull up 1 loop, yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops on your hook, and yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops on your hook to complete your front post triple crochet stitch. The single crochet that falls behind that front post triple, we're going to skip it and then work 1 double crochet into the next stitch. Work 1 front post triple crochet around the double crochet beneath the next single crochet stitch, and then skip that single crochet that will be behind it. Repeat this all the way across to the last single crochet stitch of the row. Work 1 double crochet in the last single crochet and 1 double crochet in that last chain 1 space of the row. Turn your work. For row 6, chain 1, skip that first single crochet, and work 1 single crochet in each double crochet and front post triple crochet across. Turn your work and begin row 7. For row 7, it's basically a repeat of row 3, and you're going to work a chain 3 to start, which is counting as our first double crochet stitch. Work 1 front post triple around the double crochet beneath your next single crochet stitch, then skip the single crochet that'll fall behind it. Work 1 double crochet in the next single crochet, and then work 1 front post triple crochet around the double crochet beneath the next single crochet. Skip the single crochet that falls behind it. Repeating this all the way across to the last single crochet of the row. Work 1 double crochet in the last single crochet. Turn your work and begin row 8. For row 8, chain 1, skip the first stitch, and work 1 single crochet in each double crochet and in each front post triple crochet across. If you're making your cup sleeve, we finish off after row 8, leaving a 12-inch tail of yarn to seam up the sides of the sleeve. If you're making the infinity scarf, you'll be repeating row 3, 4, 5, and 6 until you have 18 rows in total. After 18 rows, you're going to finish off and leave a 12-inch tail of yarn for seaming the side of your project together. The video tutorial will demonstrate how to seam the side of your project together using a whip stitch seam, and then to add the top and bottom edges for the cup sleeve or the infinity scarf. They work the exact same way. Fold your project in half. To put the two side edges together, thread your yarn end onto your yarn needle, and then using a whip stitch seam, close up the two side edges to make the cup sleeve or the infinity scarf. I work under one loop of each stitch on the edge of the row, all the way across the edge of the project. When I reach the other corner, I weave in my ends securely and finish off the yarn. I also weave in the other yarn end from the beginning row of the project. Next, we're going to add the top and bottom edging to the cup sleeve or the infinity scarf. They both work the same way. For the edging for my projects, I chose an opposite color of yarn. For the cup sleeve, I'm using green. So grab your 6mm hook and your other yarn, create a slip knot on your hook, and join with a single crochet stitch along the seam line of the cup sleeve or the infinity scarf. If you'd prefer, you can join with a slip stitch, chain 1, and then begin. For round 1 of your edging, work 1 single crochet in each stitch around the cup sleeve or the infinity scarf. At the end of the round, don't slip stitch to join, just continue around again, this time working 1 single crochet in the back loop of each stitch around. Finish off with an invisible join and weave in your ends. Repeat these instructions again for the bottom edge. I hope you've enjoyed making your project. Thank you for watching this video tutorial to learn how to make the Alpine stitch and to make your cup sleeve or your infinity scarf. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video tutorials and to follow along at my blog umbakadesignCrochet.com for more free crochet patterns and tutorials. Thanks so much and have a great day.